This week's video, we're going to talk about understanding those cycles in the market and what we're looking for our trades. Now, I'm going to zoom out of the charts this week to show you the bigger picture. Instead of being zoomed right into price like we normally do, I'm going to show you how I read the charts when we're zoomed out like this. Now, the easiest way to understand the market cycles is that we will go into a trending situation, then into an indecision market, and then we see the manipulation phase. It's after we see the manipulation phase, we capture our entry and we continue with that trending phase. Now, this is easy to see and easy to capture those trades. So bear with me and watch the rest of this video so you understand how I do it in my own trading. So we're on the Euro USD pair on a 4-hour time frame. You can see I've zoomed price right out, and all we can see really is just lines on the chart more than candlesticks. And I'm going to explain to you, when we see the market creating these moves downside, this is our trending phase. Just like we see before that, we have another move to downside. There's our trending phase. After we see the trending phase, we're going to look for that consolidation phase. There is our consolidation phase in the market. And again, we can see here, there's our consolidation phase. So there is the indecision in the market. That's where you can see price is being accumulated. And then finally, we're going to see that manipulation phase, where we're going to see price pushed above the area where we see the consolidation. So we have, there's your trending phase, there's your consolidation, there's your manipulation above the area of consolidation. Now that's going to be going into an area of supply, area of imbalance. If it's in a bullish trend, you'll be looking at an area of imbalance, area of demand. Again, here we can see the market drops down. We have that consolidation phase. There is your push up into the area here of supply and imbalance zone. And that's your manipulation. And then there's your entry. And you can see there's the push back down. Now we're often going to see as well in those markets, we're going to see a full pullback. These were very often going to take the previous highs, like we see here at this here on the market. Price comes up, just takes the previous high, then we see the continuation once again with that trend. What happens next? Remember, after the trend move, we have the consolidation phase. There's a small pullback, and there is your consolidation phase once again. Then we have the manipulation phase. Price pushes up to the left into the area of imbalance or an area of supply. Looks like an area of imbalance to me there. And then we have the continuation of the trend. It's simple when you understand the way the markets continue to move over and over. And this is on every single time frame. You'll find inside these moves on this 4-hour time frame, on these trends, you're going to find the same type of price action. Even this small area here, price drops out. This is a consolidation area. We then have one push up, and you can see that one push up does manipulate this high. Again, there's your manipulation phase. So there's your trend. Your consolidation phase kind of starts really here. And then finally, there's a manipulation phase. And then after that, we have the continuation. What do we then get? We get our consolidation phase, manipulation above the high of that area once again, and then price continues to fall. Now, what happens after so much of that continuation of the trend? We have that big pullback, just like we saw here. So again, the pullback is going to come back up, take these previous highs. On this occasion here, we take the previous high. But it's pulling back to the area here to the left. And we see a strong push down. The market then creates its own consolidation area at these highs, makes that reversal, and it all starts again. We have the drop to downside with the continuation of the trend. We then have a small pullback, consolidation, and the manipulation. And again, inside here, this is a manipulation of this high, but there's also one right there I can see. So again, this was a manipulation, but more of a reversal manipulation above this previous high. And again, the market continues to make its drop. That's a powerful drop to downside. Then we have a pullback. What comes next? The consolidation phase. After that, we see the manipulation phase. The market takes the high, going into this area of imbalance, and the trend continues. There's your drop down once again. What do we then see after this? The consolidation phase. Now on this time we see the market try to push down, then we push back up. That's your manipulation. We want to see the manipulation going with the continuation of that trend into this area here of supply. And once again, there's your continuation. So what do we have back here on this pullback and this pullback here in the market? That's your big pullback to previous highs in the market. There is a previous high and there is a previous high. We have a small manipulation phase here. We have an area of imbalance above. What does this market do? It takes these previous highs. There's your pullback. What are we seeing now? Once again, we're seeing a reversal back to downside. So these big pullback areas, like this area here, this whole zone where we see the market pulling back up, that is one big consolidation in the market. That's where we're seeing that consolidation phase before the manipulation phase, which potentially could well be happening now, where we could see another continuation back to downside. It's how you look at the markets from this view is how you'll start really learning to read the charts. And like I said, any time frame. So we zoom into this area now, and you'll be able to see, looking to the left, what do we have here? I have an area of leftover imbalance. Prices come into that imbalance, and we go even closer into price. We can then identify, understanding from previous videos, we have a reversal in the market here. Market pushes up, pushes back down, and we have a previous area of imbalance where we have a reversal through, and it leaves its own area of imbalance left over, which then tells me the market at some point will want to come back to an imbalance or an area of supply. We also had a rally-based rally area of demand that was removed, and the market's even removed this area here as well. Now we're bouncing off this area currently. So there is, you can see how the market continues to push up, push up, push up, leaving these areas of imbalance, areas of demand. But as they get removed, the market starts to reverse. We have this current area here of imbalance. We have areas where we have these previous highs. So what's the market just done? On this time frame, we have the drop to downside, and we could see now the start of the consolidation phase. So if we were to shrink this market back out, these were the moves on the 4-hour. This is now we're looking at the moves on the 30-minute. Again, we could see the start of a trend here. We could see a drop, consolidation, manipulation, continuation. Now we're not going to look for a trade instantly. We want to see the trend start to form. And then we start looking for those trades using those cycles in the market. Now, if you enjoy this content today and it's giving you some great value in understanding reading these markets with these phases in the market, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, because it helps me to know that you're liking this content, and it also helps with the channel with you showing your support, giving that thumbs up. Now, the idea of using this type of strategy is just to really help you to read the market flow. So you can see the trending situation, the consolidation, and then the manipulation phase. Now, even in this manipulation phase, you can see the one candle reversals. You can see the market manipulates, reversal, continuation. You can see this over and over. Like again here, we have the manipulation, slope, lower high, continuation, lower high, continuation, lower high, continuation. Once you see this, then again the market, you can say, is a lower high here, continuation, lower high, continuation. So that in itself is a simple strategy you could use. I'm going to leave it up to you how to apply a strategy in this situation. I'm just giving you the tools and the knowledge to read these charts when you're zoomed out, seeing these areas, seeing that trending phase, seeing that consolidation phase, and seeing the manipulation phase. That is all you really need in trading. Nothing else. You can see those three phases is going to help you. Now, also going into these phases in more detail is this video popping up right now. It will go through these phases more depth for you to understand how you can apply these and start looking to take trades.